So when we do it, we go to query design. It will come up and ask you which tables you want to use. So obviously we want the sales stuff. We want the products because it's got the price in it. And we're going to want our customer. There's nothing to do with staff there, so we'll leave it out. So I'll just close that. And it's a very simple case of saying, I want to sort this by the customer name. So I just drag it down. So usually you've learned how to do SQL and select blah blah from this. You're allowed to use this drag and drop. I also want my customer pick to be in there. And the easiest bit here is you make your own field. We might call it customer total or something like that. I'll just drag that out so we can see it. So that's our variable basically, or our new field we're making up. And it's simply a case of quantity times product, what have we got? Product sale price. Okay. You'll notice it doesn't have a table because it's a made up thing. If we look at it at the moment, that's the data we get. Okay. So it's all over the place. How do we get that back to the stage? What was the thing? How do we put stuff in categories or bundles? Group by. The way you do that in Access is there's a thing called total. So you'll notice it goes field, table, sort, show, blah, blah, blah. As soon as we put this in, the total one pops in there, and we're going to group it by the first two. And then we're just going to get the sum of this one. So what it does is get all of Xena X-rays and puts them together, all of Yevgeny Yo-Yos and puts them together, and Zara Zebras together. Okay, so they're your totals. That should add up exactly the same as the 12,000 and whatever in the other one, because it's using the same data. It's just using it from a different angle. Okay. The last step you would probably want to do with that is sort it in descending order. So you can see this is my best sales, my best customer, my second best customer, etc. Okay. So it will look something like that. Again, this is your query, so you're just getting data that you want to see. Eventually you'd have one for your staff members, you'd have one for your customers, you'd have one for your products, and it's simply a case of manipulating which fields you want to group it by, and that's some quantity times product sale price or whatever field you want to manipulate will be in there. Last thing you want to do, of course, is close that. It will, once you say, so customer sales query or something like that, and we're done. Okay.